Well, once again, Terry, it is a pleasure to have the gang from Trans-Siberian Orchestra in the studio. Good morning to Al, Chloe, Jeff. How you guys doing?
Good morning.
Great.
Fantastic.
Thanks for having us in again.
Welcome back.
Well, thanks for having us
It's
back.
just not the holidays without you guys to kick off your show at the Mid-America Center. So exciting.
Thank you. And you know what's crazy? It doesn't seem like the holidays until we come to Omaha.
That's right.
You know, everybody's trick-or-treating when we leave. You know, kids are out doing their thing. We get on an airplane, we come here, and it's like, okay, we're back.
It's time.
It's time.
Well, let's see. Last year, I believe, was 18 trucks on the road. What do you have this year?
More.
More.
They dropped the gas prices, so Paul went out and got more trucks.
Fantastic. Well, before we get to this year, how's the year been?
Pretty amazing. You know, let's start on Jeff's side.
Oh, I mean, we all have our own external things that we do, outside of TSO. It's we fill up the year actually with these things, other bands, other projects, etc. And then we get to kind of put it up on the shelf, and come November, December time, we get to do this again. So it's really good to be able to fill up the year and not have it end come November, December every year.
So
They're so good that they're constantly working.
Oh, yeah.
You know? I mean, everybody wants to. Me, I don't do anything because nobody cares.
Well, we know that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so you've now a teenager in the house.
Well, I got two. Yeah.
Two now?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Well, my stepdaughter's just turned 13, but stepson is 16. So.
Oh, man. Here we go.
Oh yeah, it's a house full, and then with 3 cats and 2 dogs.
It's a family.
Isn't it time to go on the road yet?
Yeah, exactly. And Chloe has all of her animals in the house.
Yes, I have 2 animals in a 2-bedroom apartment in New York. So think about that.
And they're not like gerbils or turtles. You got like these huge dogs. They're like small ponies.
They are.
In New York.
I have a German Shepherd Husky that I rescued, and then I have a French Bulldog. So I have one big one little one, but they're crazy. They're both puppies, so they're wild.
Wow.
But they keep me busy.
Cool. Have a good year since we saw you last.
Great year. It went by really fast. Like
Yeah, it
I'm
did.
like blinked and we're back here. But it's always like the first day of school when we come back to Omaha, because like you see everybody's like, hi. You put on your new outfit. You get really excited. And you're like, we're doing it again.
And then 3 days later, we hate each other.
And then,
And we're going to ask you about that smell of baby wipes over there, Al. That,
Yeah.
At least it smells like baby wipes.
Yeah.
Not the other side of that.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Layla Ray, born on April the 29th.
looks
Beautiful
just
name.
like him.
Poor
I
kid.
thought that was some new cologne you were.
Yeah, Huggies.
Huggies for men.
I got blessed with 2 little beautiful girls now. Olivia's 5, Layla's 6 months old. She doesn't realize, but her first rock concert is in about 4 weeks down in Atlanta. She's going to come see us play.
All right.
And she doesn't know the dude with the long hair and the guitar is her daddy. She has not put that together yet.
Usually a ball cap. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And protective plastic.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Biohazard.
Dude, I forgot what it's like to have a baby. I mean, my 3 older boys, it's been a long, long time since I was on diaper and, hiney wipe detail. Mm-hmm. It's unbelievably fun.
Have Chloe take care every now and then? You want to get in on that?
I would love to.
Yeah, Chloe.
I'm the babysitter.
She is. She get vocal lessons, piano lessons. And the thing is that Olivia, who's 5, met Chloe for the first time, I think, 3 years ago.
Yeah.
When she was just 2. And after she met Chloe, I noticed she's like this, shaking her head back and forth, doing all the TSO dances and, walking around the house like a little itty-bitty diva, dressing up. I'm like, what do you do? I want to be Chloe Lowry.
Aww.
She's so cute.
Yeah. But
Nice.
Listen, dude, the families are great. The band had an incredible year last year here in Omaha. You guys have invited us back to, again, stay here for 3 weeks. I can't believe you don't throw us out of your town.
Never.
And again, we're so looking forward to doing a great concert and spending time with you guys. Like you said, it's the holidays because we get to see all these again. So I appreciate that a lot. We all do appreciate it.
Been out doing anything yet in town? I mean, you've been here, what, a week? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anything pop up yet? I mean, the weather's been incredible.
Yeah.
It
it's been
really
great.
has. It's so warm. Little yoga, little sushi.
I get punched in the face every morning by Mick Doyle.
There you go.
You look okay.
Yeah, well, he's kind.
Okay.
Mickey got hurt. He's got he had shoulder surgery, so he's beating me up with one hand behind his back. It's just wonders for my ego. But fortunately, he doesn't hit me that hard. But yeah, as soon as I get off the plane, I go right to his gym over on Bondo. Mm-hmm. But I'm a little twisted. Paying people to beat me up is a bad thing.
That's good. At least you're keeping up on that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, we had a great show last year, and I have a feeling we're going to see a bunch of the same this year because it's like the greatest hits again.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
You know, when Paul decided he wanted to do that, it was like, wow, I forgot about that because it was a DVD, The Ghost of Christmas Eve. It was a film that kind of started becoming a perennial favorite for people. And he said, why don't we do that? Because like you just said, it almost became a greatest hits. You know, when we filmed it in 96 or 97, we just picked a bunch of songs from each record, you know, which happened to be everybody's favorites, you know. And to present it to the audience with the film being played behind us was kind of a first. So not only did they get to watch the movie, but they got to see us underscore the movie or watch us with everything that Philip Brandon, our narrator, was talking about. They could see the images behind it. You know, so it went over so well that we decided to do it again. But obviously it'll be different in the front and different in the back. You know, but to hear these two sing those songs for another year, nothing wrong with that.
No way. Oh, we were blown away last year, as always. But I come out and it's like, oh yeah, powerhouse.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But
There's nothing like it. There's nothing like it.
There's not, and I appreciate you saying it, but there's also something a little special about it because everybody in the audience related to that character that Paul O'Neill wrote, you know, the young runaway, the teenage girl.
Oh, yeah.
Because what I kind of figured after it, everybody in the audience misses somebody at Christmas. Everybody on the stage, you know, misses somebody at Christmas. You know, and when Jeff sings This Christmas Day, you know, not only do I miss, you know, my wife and the kids at home, but my 3 older sons, 2 of which are in the armed forces. Mm-hmm. You know, I recorded that song 20-something years ago, and it's still important to me. And I found out that everybody in the audience was relating to the same sentiment. Just insert name and date here, you know. It could be your kids, it could be your parents, it could be your aunt, your uncle, whomever. Somebody misses somebody, and they all latched onto that story.
Neat. Terry had something she told me that she had, and she's been carrying this thing around for years because back when she worked in Texas, you guys did a show. And check this out.
Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
Old record. It's one of my favorites. It's just a beautiful, beautiful piece of art, but it represents something special to you. I know as well.
That it does. It's a great one.
We all got one of those.
Yeah. It's just amazing. I keep it on my wall. I brought it here, though, just to kind of show everybody.
Well, everybody has a TSO story.
Yeah.
Everybody's got a TSO story. But by the way, so have you acclimated to up here coming from Austin?
I have. I really like it. I brought the warm weather. I tell everybody that. But no, I really do like it because I'm originally from Michigan. I grew up in the Midwest. So it's nice to be back to the Midwest. My daughter's in college now in Michigan, so I'm close to her. And my dad's in Chicago, so I'm close to him. So it's nice to be closer to family.
Well, we talked on air a couple weeks ago.
Yes.
Did you find your new domain?
Oh, yes.
So
I found a place, yeah.
Let's get our priorities
Over
straight.
there, Regency
Shopping.
Parkway. I'm all
okay.
set.
Just want to make sure we can go shopping.
Yes,
Awesome.
absolutely.
Right. Well, Jeff, how much of the heavy lifting do you have this year?
I think we're gonna keep it to bare minimum. We got some new guys in tow, and we're trying to share the love. So, I think I'm back down to maybe about 2 songs.
Yeah.
It's better though. I'd rather everybody kind of get a little more to shine than me just carrying this whole weight of. Okay, he's up again. Oh God, this guy again. A bathroom break. But
here comes Atlas.
No, but I think it's very well spread out this time, and as Al said, we have a few surprises as we do up our sleeves. And with that being said, it's going to be a great tour.
Awesome. So, Chloe, we got a chance to hear you sing here in the studio last year before the performance that everybody's going to see November 17th. I have a feeling we'll get a chance to see it again.
I think so.
And hear it again.
Exciting.
All right. What do you guys got?
You go for it.
No, I'm not singing.
I am going to sing a song that I sing in the show. It's called Music Box Blues. It's probably one of my favorite moments in the show, not because I sing it, but it's just this song I think really touches people. It really it makes you miss the ones you love during Christmas, and I just it's heavy, but it's great.
Shall we?
Whenever you're ready.
Remember last Christmas Eve when we sat next to our first tree, ornaments reflected light of a candle in the night, and I gave you a music box. Back then that seemed like so much. We watched it go round and round as the melodies they unwound. But all these things things are now long gone and not to be wished upon again. But the music box, it continues to turn. A candle in the window continues to burn. But I know it's just memories of Christmas past like you and me. Yes. Remember that old fireplace that held the room with warm embrace. And as we watch for Christmas ghost, the fire held those shadows close. But now upon this Christmas Eve, the candle wax of melted trees, and ornaments of shattered glass, now belonging to the past. But all these things are now long gone and not to be wished upon again. But the music box, it continues to turn. A candle in the window continues to burn. But I know it's just memories of Christmas past like you. I miss your baby. Oh yes I do. And it's been far too long, yeah, since I last laid eyes on you. Got the lights up on the Christmas tree. I got the candle lit for you to see. And beside this window, I will wait. For inside this night, I know it's not too
Wow.
Beautiful.
Oh,
you.
oh, my word.
Thank you.
Jeff, you've heard that song how many times now? Hundreds?
It never sounds the same to me. It's always perfect.
And you're sitting over here, your eyes were closed, you were lost.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that voice is just ridiculous.
That's amazing.
And imagine that's it, whatever time of the morning it is.
You didn't set your clock with the whole time change.
To sing like that, you know, hanging out with these two, coming to radio, listening to Jeff and Chloe sing, you take away, the tens of millions of dollars of production that we have. You take away the trucks, you take away the pyro. Just don't tell Paul we're taking it away.
We won't. No.
The center of it is the story and the presentation of the characters. And when Jeff and Chloe could sing like that with these microphones in here with nothing, imagine what this is going to look like and sound like with these guys. That's what it's really all about.
Can't wait. Just over a week away.
Yeah, we better start practicing more.
Well, not her. Yeah, you, me.
She doesn't have to do anything.
No. All right. Well, November 17th, as always. Now, one thing we haven't talked about, Terry, is the fact that a part of every ticket sold comes right back here to this community. And you guys do such a wonderful job of that around the country.
Well, thank you for mentioning that. This is what it's become, but it's who Paul O'Neill is and always was. When I would record with him, we would walk from the studio to the Subway or the studio to whatever restaurant. And, you could be on Park Avenue and 72nd Street in the richest neighborhood on the planet and go down a half a block and there's some dude on the side of the street who's homeless. Whatever the reasons, it doesn't matter. To go from opulence to somebody who has absolutely nothing. Paul would always reach in his pocket and give him cab fare, give him food money, just give him a 20, since 1985, I've known the man who's been like that. So this is just on a bigger scale. He wants to change the world. He's going to do it a song at a time and $1 at a time. So to be able to come back here year after year, you guys have been so gracious to us for however many years now that you've embraced us and allowed us in your community. The least we could do is kind of like, it's the holidays. Let's help each other.
Yeah.
Let's make it a better planet.
And it's so wonderful. I've seen you do it in several cities, and it's just everybody that I talk to when we make the check presentation is so grateful, and it's so wonderful to see. So thank you again.
No, and
It's
you're welcome,
amazing.
and thank you for saying that. We'd have it no other way. Like my grandmother told me, if you go to somebody's house, bring a bottle of wine.
Sure.
True. Yeah.
We're about 10 million bottles of wine into this trip.
And bring your house, we'll bring 2 bottles.
Please.
Just because. Yeah, with a 6-month-old.
One with milk.
Yes.
Fantastic. Ticketmaster.com, best chance to go and get your tickets. We're fast approaching. It's next week. So we want
17th.
everybody to come on out, see the show. We've seen habitual TSOers.
Our
They
repeat
come
offenders.
every year. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I know because you guys point them out right there in the crowd every year. Like, oh, hey, I know you, Joe.
Well, but that's how crazy this is. I mean, these people have been coming to see us play for this will be, I think, the 17th year we've toured, 20 years since we've released the first record. We know these people, they've become friends. It's not just like the folks in the audience and the people on stage. You're talking about relationships that have developed, on both sides of that, for a long, long time now.
And for someone who's never seen it, and I run into people like that too, I'm like, there's nothing like it. There really is nothing like it. So make sure if you haven't yet, add it to your agenda next week and come and see the
don't be
Trans-Siberian
shy.
Orchestra. Yeah.
Bring your friends, bring
Yes.
your family, because they won't be disappointed.
It's the one thing he has not said yet, which I'm surprised by. It is the biggest rock show on the planet.
Hands down.
Yeah.
But you see, the funny thing is, I don't have to say it anymore.
We all know it.
But look at the expression on your faces.
Yeah.
I mean, when you guys are even when we're talking and I'm phoning in an interview, I could hear the smile on your face. You know, and that's something you can't market this. I can't sell this to somebody. I can't polish this up. It is what it is because like you guys love it. I mean, you come to see the show for how many years now?
This
For
is
me,
not going
it's
to be
like
my
15
fifth.
years
Yeah.
I've seen
I mean,
it,
we're talking about like going on decades of relationships and friendships that have been caused because of this thing that Paul O'Neill created. Again, with you guys, with the people at the TV station we had just done, with the people in the hotel. We come back and they smile. Usually, it's like, oh, we could have probably gotten thrown out of hotels years ago. Now they're like, welcome back, thanks so much. The people in the restaurants, the people in Old Market, everybody. Welcomes us back because they love it. They really enjoy what Paul created all these years ago. So it's a privilege to be part of it. It's a privilege to be here with you guys. And thank you for all the support and everything you've done.
You're most welcome.
Open door for you guys anytime, and please come back and sing tomorrow.
Yes, every day.
Yeah. All right. Well, Jeff, Chloe, Al, as always,
My brother.
open door.
you.
Thanks
Thank
again.
you.
We'll see you on
pleasure.
November 17th.
Thank
Happy
you.
holidays.